Hey Siri, can you help me play the harmonica? I need some help.
I didn't find the harmonica on Apple Music.
That would be a problem. Welcome to the Sounds of Hope. I'm Rafael Sánchez and I am your MC. Forgive me, but I am not musically inclined. So maybe next year, Suri and I will work it out and I can play something for you and add to what will be an amazing program today. Welcome to my living room as we continue to be socially distant. I can't wait to be back with you next year in person, celebrating with all the young people, all the food, the quilts, the energy, the enthusiasm, the art. It always makes for a great day of giving, a great day of investing. The Hope Academy is the only recovery high school in our state, and we are so thankful for the leadership, for the faculty, and for the students who choose to come to Hope to begin a road to recovery, but also a road to academic excellence. So listen, tonight I'll be your guide. On occasion, I may change a jacket or two, but for now, I really want us to, as we gather around our smartphones or our computers or however you may be watching us at this moment, and don't forget to please consider making a donation for this great program. As you know, I'm all about a good selfie. And as you join us in this great experience, I hope you'll take a picture with your friends during your watch party. Take that picture for us and of course use the hashtag Sounds of Hope. Every once in a while, it's okay to get a subliminal message. Maybe this jacket is talking to you right now. Maybe it's the Benjamin here or the Benjamin there that says, hey, support this great cause, because it is a great cause. We want to thank the Booster Club members and our corporate sponsors who have already shown their support for the Hope Academy tonight. We thank you for your generosity. As we speak about the sounds of hope, there's something about Broadway that I love. There's a musical called Rent, which I thoroughly enjoy. There's a song called Seasons of Love, and in that song, the song talks about 525,600 minutes. That's the amount of minutes in a single year. And we're asked, how do we measure that love? Do we measure it in daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, miles, in laughter, or in strife? That's a heavy question. How do you measure love? I hope that you will measure love at this moment by donating to this cause. I always find it so uplifting to see the progress of the young people who are in the room when we're usually in person. It's always great to see the faculty just talking about how they are able to help these young people on their journey. So we hope that this for you, that these minutes that you'll spend with us will be a season of love. The Hope Academy has a big goal for this event, hoping to raise $50,000 and more if possible. And I think, yes, everybody out there, I think we can do it. We're going to make giving really, really easy. Here are 2 simple ways to donate throughout the process. First, there's a QR code as well as a text to give information that will pop up on your screen. When you see that QR code, go ahead and put the camera from your phone over it. And once you do that, open up the camera, point it towards the screen. It will lead you right to how to give. Click, 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 click some more. And don't forget, it's all for a great cause.
Thank you, Rafael. My name is Rochelle Gardner, and I have the pleasure of being the Executive Director of Hope Academy. And I'd like to welcome you all to our first ever Sounds of Hope for Hope Academy. We are so fortunate to have an incredible community of students, parents, teachers, staff, donors, alumni, and partners. Thank you to everyone who has been part of this community over the years. I'd like to extend a special thank you to the Hope Academy Board of Directors. This group of professionals is instrumental in Hope Academy's success. We are grateful for your leadership and service to Hope Academy and our students. Tonight you'll hear from some amazing bands and artists who are all connected to Hope Academy's mission. They have visited our school to learn more about our program, and each of them has a special tie to us in some way. I hope you're as excited as I am to see what they have prepared just for Sounds of Hope this evening. There's something truly universal about music that can bring us all together. My aunt was a music teacher in Perry Township for many years. She was a major influence on me and someone I refer to as a teacher of life. Recently she passed away, and as I read the thousands and thousands of memories of her, I realized that the one thing that she gave me was the gift of music and the lesson that it teaches. And that music has a harmony, and it takes all instruments and all notes to come together to create what a beautiful sound that comes out of whatever musical piece it is, of which I hope you will find tonight. You see, music and notes work together to create a sound that takes the interest of all people into account. The final product is a harmony that has an intrinsic effect on people. I believe that Hope Academy's staff and program are the harmony that creates change in our students. Here at Hope, we work each day to create this harmony. It takes dedication, compassion, and patience, and a lot of patience. And just like a beautiful song that an artist pours their heart and soul into, the hard work is well worth it. Because in the end, what we see are young people who are taking control of their lives, learning about living a life of recovery, and graduating from high school. And while we love celebrating the big victories, much like composing music, we also celebrate the process and the moments in between the major milestones. Like when a student comes to GPS, our after-school program, and realizes for the first time they can have fun while being sober. Or when a student who came to Hope Academy several credits behind in coursework catches up and gets back on track to graduate. These are the little moments that add up that we celebrate every single day. As you enjoy this evening's program, I hope you will consider supporting Hope Academy with a donation. Our Recovery High School is the only one of its kind in Indiana. The students at Hope Academy are all in different places with their drug and alcohol use as well as with their education, which means their educational and therapeutic needs vary. Your financial support helps us to provide additional resources for our students both academically and for their recovery. As a reminder, our goal for tonight is to raise $50,000. We will be sure to share our progress throughout the program and on our Facebook page. I don't know about you, but I am ready to hear some music. Please join me in welcoming Jennie DeVoe, Workhorse, 2-8, and Matt Butler.
Hi, my name is Jennie DeVoe. I'm a singer-songwriter here in Indianapolis. This is Winston Churchill beside me, who has decided to enter the scene. I call her Winnie. She's a new rescue for my husband and me. I'm here because the Hope Academy asked me to be part of this fantastic fundraiser called Sounds of Hope, and I'm really happy to do that because I sing and write songs for a living. I can't imagine in grades 9 through 12, back when I was young, what it would have meant to me and my life and so many other people's lives to have tools that could help you mature emotionally and deal with the problems and the anxieties and the issues that come along with substance abuse, whether it's yourself or a family member or anything like that. I can't even imagine. I feel like so many people have so many people in their lives. Addiction touches every life somehow, one way or another. So the things that can get gained from having a school like the Hope Academy is just amazing. You are giving kids the chance to gain insight, depth, empathy, compassion for themselves, and compassion for others. And they're going to be tools that they're going to use for the rest of their lives. I feel like the things they learn in this school should be taught in every high school. So thank you very much for listening to me give, and it's an honor to be here with the Hope Academy. Thank you.
He shows up here Sunday morning about 6 a.m. He brings me flowers and he mows my lawn for me and tries to be my Prince Charming. He says you better take care, girl, what you got if you know what's good for you, or you're gonna wind up some crazy lonely girl. And I said, you know it's 6 o'clock in the morning, there's still puddles of moon on my door. Remember me, I left without a warning, like you've done so many times before. Is this your psychological meltdown? That's all I really wanna know. Then I just wanna ask you one more thing before you go. Baby, did you really wanna know how I feel? 'Cause baby, this is how I feel. Did you really want me to open up to you? 'Cause here's what's on my mind. Did you really mean the things you said? 'Cause I'm standing here believing in you. And he said, sometimes you gotta run away, girl, before you get back home. I think you'll finally see me for what I am if you stop looking at me so close. You gotta want nothing in return for everything that you give away. That's when I think that you're gonna finally start to understand me, girl. And he said, did you really wanna know how I feel? 'Cause baby, this is how I feel. Did you really want me to open up to you? 'Cause here's what's on my mind. Did you really mean the things you said? 'Cause I'm standing here believing in you. There was a time I didn't know how to lift my feet up off the ground. There was a time when I could not see the light shining on through my wings, and I guess I could spend all of my days trying to figure you out, you know. Try to find the prison that you put yourself in, then try to bail you out. Did you really wanna know how I feel? 'Cause baby, this is how I feel. Did you really want me to open up to you? 'Cause here's what's on my mind. Did you really mean the things you said? 'Cause I'm standing here believing. Oh yeah, yeah. Did you really wanna know how I feel?
in my opinion, just from what I've gone through, it kind of seems like the man she's talking about in the beginning, like that's coming and bringing her flowers so early in the morning, is kind of like an addict with like drugs. Like, it's so nice and like you're kind of like surprised and it's just like a good feeling, but then it's like, do you want to know how I really feel about you to the drug? Like, kind of talking back and forth to maybe her addiction or her substance of choice, and maybe the substance of choice talking back to her. Like, they're kind of like communicating in a way. And I just really saw that. Also, talking to my recovery coaches here at Hope Academy, and telling them how I really felt about my addiction and what I've been holding back, I kind of saw that as well. Like, do you really know how I feel, or do you want to know what's really going on behind the scenes? And them just listening and helping me find solutions to what I'm going through.
This next song is called Blind Faith, and I wrote this with my dear friend and amazing guitar player, Paul Holdman. And it is about feeling broken down and lost and hopeless until you get to the chorus. And we put a lot of hope and love into the choruses because every song should have a glimmer of hope. So here you go. I hope you like it.
This house got rusty nails, closed doors and a broken rail. This house caught fire, was a wicked sound. It rained like a hail, was a season of bloom. 40 days went by, saying we were doomed. But I put my head to the ground. Flames got high, but it didn't fall down. Came through the lost till you got to the found. Sometimes you keep pain alive, no telling why. Ain't it funny how the flicker of a dull pain takes all of your breath, drives you insane, till you finally see that there's always hope. Blind faith sometimes appears when you think that it won't. All you need is blind faith. If you keep on crawling upon your knees, you're gonna reach your brand new day. Open your eyes, my dear, have a little blind faith. This house got rusty nails, closed doors and a broken rain. This house caught fire, was a wicked sound. Ain't it funny how the flicker of a dulling pain takes all of your breath, drives you insane? Oh, do you finally see that there's always hope? Blind faith sometimes appears when you think that it won't. All you need is blind faith. If you keep on crawling upon your knees, you're gonna reach your brand new day. Open your eyes, my dear. Won't you open your eyes and you'll see there's always hope. There's always love. Blind faith sometimes appears when you think that it won't. All you need is blind faith. If you keep on crawling on your knees, you're gonna reach your brand new day. Open your eyes, my dear. Have a little blind faith, my dear. Have a little blind faith, my dear. Have a little blind faith.
I thought it was very uplifting, and I don't know, made me have a better outlook on life and my future. Music in my life kind of helps me cope with my feelings, and it helps me exercise, especially when I'm outside, or just overall when I'm having a hard time.
Hi, my name's Kevin Jennings, and I've been in recovery for about 6 years now.
My name's Chris Myers. I've been in recovery for about 10 years. We're both part of the band Six Figures, and we are ecstatic to be a part of Sounds of Hope for Hope Academy.
Yeah, we're happy to be here. This is about as fun as it gets, being able to share sobriety and hope with people that are interested in it. And it's kind of what our song is about, being young again. And a lot of these kids have, they've lost part of their youth and part of their connection with high schools and family from substance abuse, and Hope Academy gives them a chance to get that back.
As a young person who also was introduced into recovery around 18 or 19 years old, there's the stigma out there that we're too young to have to deal with sobriety, but Kevin and I both want you to know that there's so much to do out there with the sober life that if our life wasn't better,
it's fun
now.
Yeah.
We'd both be using our drugs of choice, but today it is better. I'm a dad. I have a career from it, and I get to play music and do things like this, which is
stigma says we're less than, but I can just tell you that there is nothing like the story of redemption in any kind of redemption in life, and this is one that affects so many people. Thank you so much for being a part of this and being willing to give.
Song. The clock keeps ticking, baby, on and on. I mean, I agreed with it. Like, most of the time, I just want to go back to like when I was younger, for sure. Like when I was like, maybe like, I'm still young, but like back when like I really could care less about other people's opinions and stuff like that. I was just living life to my like full potential I could. And now like I think about everybody else and like my people's opinions and stuff matter. But back then I just had friends and I was like doing whatever not like, but it wasn't bad things. It was just like living life. So, yeah. Being sober, you should be, and like that's the biggest part about being sober. You have to find a way to be happy all the time, and like you realize that substances and stuff don't do that. It's like a moment. It's like a second. It could be 10 minutes. It could be an hour. It could be hours. It still just doesn't last forever. So you gotta like figure out some other way to be happy forever.
We're Eric and Jillian Maitland with 28 Band, and this is my best friend Nathan Klatt, who is the lead singer of the band My Yellow Rickshaw. We just want to say that we are honored to be a part of the Sounds of Hope event with you online tonight. The song that we're going to perform is called I'm Ready Now, and it's a song that Jillian and I wrote and dedicated to our niece Olivia because she had the courage to tell her family that she needed help overcoming a heroin addiction. We're so excited to say that Olivia is over a year sober, and we are extremely grateful for Hope Academy and the work that it does to help families just like my family in Indiana.
Before playing in My Yellow Rickshaw and 28, I was a former juvenile probation officer and social worker in several counties here in central Indiana. And I just have to say how awesome it is that students in this area have an opportunity and an option to go to a school like Hope Academy. Hope Academy provides such an amazing outlet and teaching in spiritual and academic and even just job opportunity aspects that, quite frankly, I just do not remember seeing any of that when I was a probation officer. There were just very few alternatives to show students, to refer my various kids in my caseload a place that could help them grow and help them deal with the struggles they were going through. So this is an amazing opportunity, an amazing school. Please, folks, bless, give, donate to Hope Academy.
What are you gonna do about me now? What are you gonna do when I need you most? Maybe it's a part of me now. Maybe I'm scared who I am without it. I guess we're talking about it now. I wanted to tell you but didn't know how. I'm ready now for you to take me away. I'm thinking how
The song I'm writing now made me feel like, I don't know, like struggling with a lot of things in life, and you know, you're ready to move on and become a better person. That's how I, like, made me think about. I mean, right now I've been like struggling with like having to make the right choices in life, and I feel like the song is like, I mean, the person singing is really similar. Like, she didn't know how to talk about what she was feeling, but then she finally figured out she was ready. So I'm similar in that way, because I've also been trying to figure out how to, you know, get what I'm trying to say out in a way that people can understand.
What incredible performances from all those amazing artists. We thank you so much for sharing your talents. We have one more performance to go before we say goodbye. I hope that you've had a chance to look at that QR code or that text to give, or maybe go to the school's website and make that donation, because of course every dollar that's given is invested in the life of young people. As you know, I like a good subliminal message, and even though I am home, I want to make sure that we all come together to what? Support Hope Academy. I want to thank you for joining me during this moment. Take off the glasses as they fog up. Thank you for being a part of this presentation, but more importantly, thank you for taking the time to discover how the Hope Academy changes lives through excellence in education and also caring about the students who need some tender love and care during this specific time. So again, don't forget to support the Hope Academy. We hope that you'll enjoy this one last presentation, and we look forward to being together again in person next year. I'm Rafael Sánchez with WRTV. Support the Hope Academy. Good night, and thank you for joining us.
Hey there, folks. It's me, Matt Butler, coming to you from New York City, and I'm very excited to be a part of the Sounds of Hope event today. I'm very honored to be supporting Hope Academy. For all of you who are out there also supporting, donating, considering donating, I just think it's a wonderful thing to do. When you support Hope Academy, you're supporting an institution that not only is enriching and teaching these students academically and intellectually, but it's a place that's teaching them how to live a life of principle. And I think when you do that, you know, you're not only investing in the students' lives, but you're kind of investing in every interaction that they're ever going to have going forward. You know, Hope Academy, they're creating these agents of compassion and humility that'll be able to move throughout the world, you know, affecting things and affecting other people's lives in ways that I think are more profound than we can really understand from our vantage point today. But all I can say is that, you know, it's the most worthy of causes and the most worthy of things to offer your support to. I wrote a little song that I think expresses some of that notion, and I am very happy to perform it today for all of you out there watching, and for the staff and the faculty and the students of Hope Academy. Thanks again. I think I asked too many questions. I know I'll never understand how to help all those around me. I am just one man. And there's so many who feel helpless, that there's just too much to be done. But I know it makes all the difference. That revolution has begun. If I can help just one, and he can help just one, and she can help just one, if we can help just just one. And you can help just one. And she can help just one. If we can help just one. Get something back. So now I'll offer this reflection to all the mourners dressed in black. Lord knows it's so hard to pray. Mercy only comes to some. We seek forgiveness when we rise each day, 'cause our work is never done. If we can help just one. If we can help just one. If we can help just one. Thank you very much, everybody.
When I heard the song the first time, it resonated with the sense that it's kind of like the anthems of all recovery school leaders. That our whole goal is to just help one student find their pathway to a better life, to help one student get to where they want to be. He talks about it being a revolution, and it truly, young people in recovery are some of the most amazing young people, most amazing people I've ever met. And the work that they can do once they get through this issue and once they find hope and help, there's just unlimited opportunities for them. And so when I heard it, I was like, oh my God, that's what I wanted to create from the very beginning, was a place that kids could be safe and kids can graduate, and it's a lot of work. But the end result is when you have somebody 15 years out call and say, hey, I've got 3 kids and I'm married and I've got this great job and couldn't have done it without you. Or you have a parent say, thank you so much because I thought my child would be dead. I didn't know that this was a possibility. And those just ones mount up. And so I think it resonates the sense of the purpose and the importance of everybody that's put their heart and soul into making hope. And recovery schools across the country matter. Because they do matter. Because the kids matter. So that's kind of what it meant to me. And you could see, he talks about just one, and then he helps just one, and she helps just one, and we help just one, and you can see that every day play out in hope. When a new student comes and the kids greet them, when they cheer them on because they just celebrated a recovery milestone, or you see them walk across the stage and get their diploma, which was something that was so far out of reach just moments ago for them. And so that whole concept of just being the one that helps the one that helps the one that helps the one is key to success for all of these kids. And then when you see them get excited about it because they've been able to help their peer, and it just creates more value to what doing the next right thing means to them. So that's kind of what it means to me. Thank you for joining us this evening. Thank you to our musicians and our bands for the wonderful inspirational music, and thank you for supporting Hope Academy.